This is not merely a story of nations. This is a story of empire, of capital, and of the machine that devoured a generation to save itself. The powder keg of Europe wasn't just built on ancient rivalries, it was engineered by a new global economic order known as industrial capitalism. By 1914, the great powers of the world, Britain, France, Germany, Russia, had been engaged in a decades-long scramble for colonies, a race to carve up the globe at the expense of life in the global south. This was not for glory, but for resources: rubber, cotton, minerals, and most of all, new markets for their goods and new fields for their investors. The system demanded infinite growth on a finite planet. The result was a world of empires, each a pyramid of exploitation, with the colonies at the bottom and the financiers and industrialists at the top. This is the highest stage of capitalism: imperialism. The monopolies and finance capital that dominated economic life had an insatiable hunger for super profits, leading to the economic partition of the world and inevitably to war over its repartition. So, when Archduke Franz Ferdinand was shot, the gears of this machine began to turn. The system had reached its logical conclusion. The treaties and alliances were not just political doctrines, they were cartel agreements of competing capitalist blocs. The so-called national interest was a myth, a story told to the working classes who would be doing the dying.